So, welcome back to K&T Talk series / show. And today we're going to be talking about how to track your fitness progress. Today is episode 15, a big milestone.
Is it 15? 1-5. Yay, awesome.
1-5? No, it's
15.
It's 10-5.
I know, we kind of have an awkward setup. We just wanted to sit on the high chairs just to be comfy.
I want to go on
Switch
the
the
couch.
Yeah, we didn't want to fall asleep on the couch. It's been a long day for us. A busy day, right?
Yes.
Hi everyone, April 28th, right? Welcome to K&T Talk series.
Yes.
We are almost at the end of our day today, so between work and stuff, we're here. We're committed to do this on Wednesdays. We just changed the time, so it's 8 p.m. Eastern time. And we will be talking about track your fit.
I started to say that, but yes.
Yeah, let's talk about something else. So how was the day today?
Good.
Good?
I have to study a lot and
Why do you get to study a lot?
because I have an important assignment coming up.
And test
Yes.
for school? So finally T is studying for school. Awesome.
Yes.
Great. Anything else that you want to share? So
No.
you failed miserably to do your workout today that you promised yesterday in the video. Again, accountability, #effort. Is that happening?
I have other things I need that are a little
So you
bit
heard
more
that
important.
I've been like what?
School.
School. Yeah.
I think that's a little more important, so I hope you'll understand.
Yeah, so let's talk about our show, what we're doing here. I know you don't like talk series, but anyway. So this is K&T Talk series. Why we started this project, what we're trying to bring to anybody out there who is maybe tuning in for the first time and they're curious to know about us, why we doing this. Do you want to share that for a sec?
Oh,
Because we'll be short and sweet. We'll keep it for 30 minutes already.
Yeah, of course.
It's on my timer because we go sleep and rest because sleep is very important.
Yes,
Go ahead.
because alright, anyways, so we do this to influence others, to
Influence, to share our message more.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and influence,
Okay, and our mission is
to help people in fitness.
to share our health, fitness, how to be fit, healthy, and happy, right?
Yeah, not how happy, but yes.
Happier version you, because if you're healthier and you fit, you're happier, right? Because it improves your quality of life, right?
Not necessarily for everyone. That's not how it works.
Yes, it does.
No.
It does. So you're a no person today? Awesome. Again.
No, I'm just saying the truth. It's not the same for everyone.
It's not the same for everyone, but if everyone will get committed in it, will become this way.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so it is
But
a journey and a
not-
process. Okay.
Yeah.
So we started this project back in April, my goodness, why I'm saying April, it was, now, we started this
February.
January. So we started this
January.
project, yeah, January 13th is when we started with the first
You know the exact day.
because I know it was a very significant day for me. So we started this new project because we always have this conversation between myself and T. We have a really good relationship. We are very open about our struggles, and we always talk about different things. Health, nutrition, fitness. My passion is fitness. I'm a fitness coach. Been certified for 3 years. I've been doing this. I coach different group fitness classes. I do one-on-one coaching and also design programs for my friends and anybody out there. Fitness saved my life, and I think I got this seed implanted in Tristan. Tristan loves to be active with me, right?
Not with you, but
always with me.
aside next to you. Yeah.
Aside, yes. He also has his own passions, and I think that's why we decided to share our conversations that we have. Usually we have conversations about different things. Tristan is eager to learn a lot of things and research because I really want him to, find his perspective, not only research and learn new things and new concepts. I want him also to experience and learn from his own experience or what he shares with his kids of his age, right? So that's why we started this. We're very excited. Let's see Tristan's face. He's super excited to do this tonight and talk about himself.
I'm so excited.
Right. Yeah, I think we have a lot of sharing, and we're very comfortable with each other, and we said why not to jump on the camera and share that message with you. We start posting them on also all these live videos are going on YouTube. They're on our channel K&T Talk Series. We really ask you, thank you so much for sharing this, or thank you so much for watching this. We really appreciate your interest, and we really will appreciate if you'll share this with your friends. People out there who would think this message will help them in any way, or will help them to communicate with their kids, parents, or kids communicate with their parents. Go both ways to create that mutual and unified family and open communication. So, join our YouTube channel, K&T Talk Series.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, be fit and healthy. I'm rebranding a little bit in my spare time when I have that, I don't know. But I do. We add a couple new projects. So T's been doing for almost a month. You've been doing 10 minutes workouts every Tuesday and Thursday. We talked about age-appropriate workouts the last time. And he's missed this week, but he's doing it one tomorrow, right?
Of course.
Yeah, he's doing one tomorrow, and we'll come up with another one. We still, we are committed to what we're doing, but this is our passion. We try to fit it in our schedules because we still have other things that we are doing daily, right? And that's what we're doing this, and we have our Facebook group, K&T Talk Series. We had not had time to post a lot of things, but we are trying to come up with daily videos, and we said we'll do thought of the day that possibly will start in May, so we'll give ourselves a break. In May we'll launch thought of the day that will be sharing a short video every morning.
Wait, what?
Our thought of the day, our intention for the day, so we'll be doing that. And just kind of sharing, different things or practical tips that we do. I set up a new project that will be launching on the second episode will come up on Fridays. It's Coach Wisdom. It's dear to my heart, sharing my story, sharing my trials and errors about fitness, about health, about how to improve your quality of life, how to have a balanced life, and just deal with everything that comes towards you, how to find your center, and how to find yourself and be you, be real with you. Be bold and be strong. So that's what my goal is, to share that message and that new project there to my heart, because that actually shows who I really am. I am really comfortable at this time to share that story, and I'm so humble and thankful for everybody who watched my first episode. It's been very magical for me, and it was very powerful for me to share that message up in the mountains. During my hiking time this weekend. So I'm really excited. I'm not sure where will be the next location. I love to share this in nature. I feel like when I'm in nature, I'm very clear, and I actually can think better, and I can just share, exactly what comes through my heart, and without no filter. It's all, not creating any screens. It's the real me. What you'll find in that new project, Dear to My Heart, Coach Wisdom. And after all of this, we'll wrap it up. We talked about our K&T Talk Series group.
By the way,
Yeah.
I made the name of Coach Wisdom.
Yeah, he liked it. So Tristan is the author of the name. So praise him. So we always brainstorm these ideas, and we're kind of excited to do that. So anyway, we talk about the topic we chose today. It's a very easy topic. We'll be very practical. We have about 20 minutes. Like I said, we're trying to get in bed, rest, how to track your fit. So you share your experience. We'll talk about more of our experience and how we track our fitness, because I'm pretty sure if you go online, or if you talk to any coach or talk to anybody out there, it's plethora of information. It's overwhelming. There's so many tools out there. You can start, if you want to spend money, you have so many. And I'll name a couple brands, and not that I'm endorsed, it's just a couple reputable brands that are used in the business. And first of all, I'll ask T to share his story or his experience, or if he tracks his fitness or his fit, because I like the word fit.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't really.
Do you think any kids of your age actually track their fit?
No.
No. So that's reality. Nobody tracks their fit.
Well, adults, I recommend them because...
No, we're talking about you. Let's not go there. I'll talk about it.
For kids, I mean, like, you just work and eat. Because you really want to get as much work out as you can before overtraining yourself. So basically, devour food and work out.
So track your fit is more like, your schedules. What do you have? You have soccer, if you have basketball, baseball, if you're swimming like you do, any sports that you do, pretty much that's how you track your fit because you have that schedule. So your fit tracking goes by the schedule that is laid out by any sport that you are participating, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's pretty much the schedule that dictates your fit. Do you think kids do anything else additional or anything else besides, just doing sports? Sometimes it's twice a week. Most of the sports are twice a week, right? Yeah. Which is good. That's pretty good. Twice, 3 times if they have games. That's pretty consistent. So 2-3 times a day. It's an activity of 30 to 45 minutes, or up to an hour. Sometimes it's really good. It's endurance training. So it's a full body workout because it's a full body movement. It's a lot of agility. It's a lot of jumping. So a lot of agility, plyometrics.
No,
right?
Every sport is jumping, running.
Okay. What sport is not jumping and running?
Ping pong.
But still, it's jumping. It's lateral jumping. So you need to juggle. Tennis is the same way.
No,
so
it's shuffle.
Shuffling is it's agility. It's skier. Yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
Shifting weight from one side to the other. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Like guys do swimming 6 times a week.
Okay. But you're doing on the competitive track. Okay, so it's a little bit different.
On competitive level.
Yes, competitive level. Yeah.
And
so you think
for
all
an hour and a half, and then I did 2 twice a week. Sometimes like 3 or 4 if I want to get some small times, which is around an hour. And of course, my ones that I actually practice with a coach and other teammates is at 2 times a week.
Right.
On firm conditions.
So what do you do? Basketball, you're talking about basketball, right? So pretty much is your fit tracking is, around sports, right?
Yes.
Right. And what happened last week? Share that story because I'm pretty sure a lot of kids came to the same, situation and what you experienced. So share that and.
Well.
What's the flip side of not tracking your fitness or your fit?
Well, I couldn't really say it really was a downside. I just wasn't sleeping, and I just couldn't sleep that much. And I didn't eat enough. Those were probably the main reasons why. But also, I was aiming on improving my jump height by doing jumps, doing squats, different types of squats.
The squats? You did body weight squats?
Yeah, everything was body weight.
So why do you want to improve your jump?
I
You
had
want to improve
box
your jump for
jumps.
basketball, right?
Yeah, and plus it helps in
Box
swimming.
jumps. Where did you do box jumps?
Oh, I did on the couch.
Oh.
And on my bed.
We have the bench. You could do it on the bench as well.
That's too slow.
Okay.
I did on my bed too.
So you jumped. Oh, interesting.
Yes.
And what happened?
I did that a few times.
So what happened the next day? Or what happened following 24 hours?
I only got like 6 hours of sleep.
So he had
Because I kept on waking up.
So you had overtraining.
And
because he just did something.
Overtrained.
You were a little bit overtrained because you were
sore,
completely sore on your lower body.
Usually when you're overtrained, you're not that bad. That also relates to sleep, because I only got like 5 to 6 hours of sleep, because I couldn't sleep that night for some reason.
Right, but like your legs, your muscles were really sore, so
Yeah,
then
and
you get in
plus I
that
didn't
boost,
get enough
which is the muscle
nutrients.
soreness, yeah.
So, yeah.
So sometimes if you're not tracking your fit or you're not aware of what you're doing, is the flip side, you get overtrained, and that's when you get fatigue. You can't sleep properly, possibly you overeat, possibly you have severe soreness, and when you have severe soreness, you just need to rest, so you need to take another 48 hours, from 48 up to 72 hours of just resting, and just resume to a light activity like walking, and drink a lot of fluids, and try and eat a lot of nutrients, preferably protein, to get that acid out of your muscles and just rest the muscles so that will recover because you damaged the muscle way too much. You put too much pressure and too much stress on it. Yeah.
Well, luckily for me, I was fine the next day.
It took me more than 24 hours, because you're a kid and you regenerate faster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't use any heavy weight. You just use your body weight. So.
Yeah, so it's a little different.
So that's the flip side of tracking your fit.
Yeah, I still really, I don't think it's necessary to do it when you're a kid. Adults, mom will explain why it's important, blah, blah, blah. But for kids, I mean, it's not extremely important, just know your limits.
Yeah, and be mindful of, how much training you do, how many practices you do. And, and if you have a heavy practice or you have a lot of games, and sometimes games are an entire day, just make sure you take a day off after the games are passing, or the day before you want to rest. And if you want to rest, you want to do a light activity. So that tells you to be mindful and actually track your fit, because you need a lot of energy, you need to conserve your energy, you need to give your 110%, what David Goggins says, since I love to use that 110% line. It's pretty cool.
It's called the reference.
Reference, yes. And David Goggins, we talked about him a couple episodes
ago.
Effort. So if you want to check who David Goggins is, Tristan loves him.
Yeah,
and
that
very inspiring for him.
Was from Can't Hurt Me by him.
Can't Hurt, and our episode #effort, right? How to put effort.
No, it's called effort, not hashtag.
So anyway, track your feet, fit for any adults to have a healthy lifestyle and to actually get some results, be consistent, be self-disciplined. Tracking your fitness, whatever you want to call it, is really, really important. And why? Why is really important? Because when you're tracking, and let's say you have a programming, and even if you don't have a fitness coach, even let's say you're watching a specific online program right now, Beachbody, Peloton, Sweat, there's so many communities out there that you can, subscribe and just do the workouts. You want to track this, because when you do that 30-day workout, you want to make sure that you follow that track. You want to make sure that you follow the consistency of the workout and what exactly you need to do. Tracking is really important. You can start old school. Old school is the best, actually the best bodybuilders, powerlifters, the athletes, they actually use the journaling, actual journals, fitness journals that you can buy on Amazon, are pretty cheap. It's paper and pen. People are going old school, because when you're going old school, the magic about going old school is when you actually tracking, so you're writing down as you're doing your workout, and you actually have written down the workout, and you write the notes how you feel. That's the time that you take breaks in between your exercises. So that's a cool tip. If you really like to, journal, writing is your thing, you like to put a lot of notes, why not? Go back to basics. It's no shame, no game. A lot of people are in the gym, you're in your house, you can have that journal, fit journal, and just write down, put the date in. You have the workout laid out, or, if you follow workout, make sure you write out the exercises. If you do a full body routine, it's up to 6 to 8 exercises, or 5 to 8 exercises, or 4 to 8 exercises. It depends your level, your fitness level. And you want to track that. You want to have, if you do strength training, you want to have between 2 to 4 sets, or 3 to 5. Again, depends on your level. You want to track all those things. You want to have between 10 and 15 reps if you're doing endurance, 10 to 12 if you're doing hypertrophy. Is that when you're, trying to tone and shred your body? If you want to go heavier and move into powerlifting, like more of a bodybuilding option, you'll go heavier, which is in that range of 75, 85%, hitting some PRs at 90 or 95. Then you'll switch to your rep count at 6 to 8, and you'll drop your sessions as well to 2 to 4. So there are some things that you want to kind of schedule, you want to be mindful. If you follow something, you want to write down. So that's the basic. A lot of people are doing it. I did it myself a year ago. I actually wrote down everything what I did. And as a side note, I did 2 sentences at the end, how I felt that day, what did I eat, did I feel good, when I was fatigued, did I have any headache, did I drink enough water. I just write down some feelings, how I felt after workout, how it helped me that day, so I can track and see what was my progress. Then I realized that, some specific days of the month, I was more stronger because I slept better or I ate something. So it all depends on other factors, but you can track those and actually visibly can see your progression. You don't need somebody to tell you how you feel. You don't need somebody to tell you, measure, take your waist, your wrist, your hips, to see that, or go on the scale. You actually can see your progression by physically, flipping through the pages and see what work you put in. The most easiest, the most convenient is the tracking devices. Everybody has a smart watch right now. They're amazing. You actually can go not only on your app phone, you can go also on the website under your profile, and you can actually check your activity for the entire week. And you can see how many calories you burn. You can see your heart rate and what zone your heart rate has been during the workouts. And those are good indicators to see how much effort you put in, how healthy is your heart. You can see, please don't focus a lot on how many calories you burn. Yes, it is important, but it's really not. If you are a runner, you're doing a lot of cardio, for you maybe burning calories is really important. If you really want to move into strength training, calories out are not really important, because you burn calories post-workout 3 to 5 hours after the workout. So, yes.
Quick note, if you're wondering about like food-wise, we talked about that in another episode, one of our early ones. I forgot which number it was, but if you're wondering about that, you can look back at that episode. I forgot what it was called, the title, but...
Diet.
Yeah, it was called Diet, right?
How to balance your diet.
Yeah, but if you want to, we reference back to that.
Yeah, you can check that out on the nutrition and everything else.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Important.
Yeah, that's important. That incorporates in the, not only
all that
track your fit. Yeah, so
all
that's
the excessive information you were giving.
Yeah, excessive.
You want, you were saying a whole essay on it, but yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's very useful in this sense.
Yes, I said journaling, just writing a journal, tracking devices, watches, everybody has handy. You can see your progress over. You want to try that. It's really good to see some numbers. Some people are really, I had some clients that actually use different apps for it. They connected their watch and actually track their progress and not only the heart rate, but their force input, how much your bone density fluctuated during the workouts, if they recorded an NPR. So there's so many gadgets out there. It's up to you what do you want to do, but the idea is you still want to track your fitness. You can just not go mindfully and because you feel like you want to do this today, tomorrow something, and what you confuse your body. Because if you really want to achieve your fitness goals, you want to track that. And the reason that you want to track that, because you want to have a schedule, a self-discipline routine. That's the only way you'll achieve those goals. Simple, basic, but that's the truth. You want to make sure you have full body workout twice a week, that's for sure. If you're intermediate level, you want to work all your body. If you want to have a lower body session, once you can add it. If you want to have an upper body session, separately you can add it. But again, you want to track that, because at the end of the month or the end of 60 days, whatever your goal is, you want to see, hey, how many sessions I did. So if I did 10, 20 sessions of upper body, how's my upper body feels, and how I did when I started my first session at the beginning of a program, and how I end up at the end of the session. Did I increase my weight? Did I put more, added more resistance, increase the weight? Did I slow down with my reps? How many reps I did? How many sets I did? So there's some things, visible things that you can track. Track is not only your aesthetics, how I feel, how much weight I lost at the end of that programming. If you have a goal for 30, 60 days, 6 months, whatever that is, it's actually tracking that visible. That tells you, it gives you those measurements, those metrics that, a lot of people, it's good to look at them. A lot of people are really obsessed with them. That's your call. Sometimes, metrics can say one thing, but it's really good to have that, because that's what keeps you in the routine. That's what keeps you disciplined. So it creates that routine, creates that plan, so you're not deviating. So you're not saying, hey, I'm not doing this, or something that kind of keeps you engaged. It's the same thing like, you go to work, you have a to-do list, you create that task list, and you check marking everything. So that's the same thing. So that's a cool thing to do, tracking those things, writing down what you think. Like I said, there's so many devices out there, from, I'll not even go. I think the latest one, Buzz, is Whoop. Whoop is really good. I tried it a little bit. I'm not keen about devices. I like to check my heart rate more than calories because I really want to keep my heart rate between zone 2 and 3, specifically for the strength training. Again, if you are into strength training, I am. That's what I preach to everybody out there. Strength training is the best for me. I'm not against cardio. I'll still do cardio. I do cardio. I'm just not focused on cardio so much. Why? Because it increases your bone density. First of all, increases your metabolism. It keeps your body toned, and you burn calories after the workout. So remember, those are the 3 things, the major benefits you get from strength training is, again, bone density. That always changes if you add a resistance, right? Increases your metabolism, so you still burn calories after the workout, 3 and 5 hours after. And the third one is, I just said now, and I completely forgot it, right?
Metabolism?
Metabolism just said, bone density, and. Forgot the third one. I just have a moment. You see, I'm trying to see if you're curious and paying attention.
So much, I don't understand all
yes,
that.
Yes.
I kind of do my own.
So those are the things that you wanna be focused. But tracking your fit is really important. If you want to have a calendar on your wall and write it down, you're more than welcome. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. Don't make it complicated. Don't overthink it. Make it simple, because simple works. Go back to the basics. It works. Just do it that way. Make sure you track. If you forgot one day, you still can write something at the end of the day. Write down something in the morning. Whatever you want to do, because what that creates accountability with yourself. You don't need to have a body. You don't need to have your spouse, partner, or a group to make you accountable to do your workout. You are accountable with yourself. So what that does, creates that habit. It changes your lifestyle, brings that change in by you being your accountable body. You are doing this for yourself. So it creates a sustainable new behavior. It changes your brain and the way you react, the way you have your attitude towards that. So just keep that in mind. That's how you become accountable for what you do, if you really want to have real results, right?
Yes.
Yeah, track your fit. So that's another tool. What is another tool that I use? What I use for myself
use your watch.
Yeah, I use my watch. And I usually, how I track my fitness is, I want to see at the end of each month, or I have one day at the end of the month that I do a heavy set session, and I want to see if I can hit my PR every month, or if I can increase my PR. And that's just me, because I, strive to, grow and become more stronger and more healthier, and how I see health is becoming more stronger. So for me, strength is really important, because that's what grows my muscle and keeps me healthier. So I do that for myself. So I want to have that one PR session a month, because I want to see where I am. But again, what trumps that, it's the sleep. Did I sleep enough? Did I drink enough water? Did I eat enough? So those are the factors that you want to do. But when you start with the workout and you actually track what you do as an exercise, you can start tracking and being mindful of what you eat, how you sleep, how you feel, how you stress, what anxiety you have, what is going on in your life. So you're actually becoming awake of what's going on in your life, so you're not on autopilot all the time and just go, and get overwhelmed with that routine, daily routine, like wake up, do this, need to drive to work, do grocery, do this, cook, all that. You actually can just step a little bit and just analyze it, be present within your life.
Well, wrapping it up, actually, I hope you'll enjoy today's episode of
Quick and Easy
Fit and Healthy by Katya. Make sure to tune in to the next one on Wednesday, and make sure to check out my workout, which will be posted tomorrow at 6:30. I will start day live.
Yeah, and my new project on Fridays, Coach Wisdom. It's basic, nice and simple. reminders, some things that we do. Nothing here out of the ordinary or something that you never heard, but a good reminder. Repeating is good, because repeating builds habits. So, and that's how your brain assimilates the information, right?
All right, bye everyone.
Yeah, thanks for joining for episode 15 of K&T Talk series. I'm so happy I almost finished my tea and I'm ready to go sleep. Because for us, sleep is very important. We are very active
people. For everyone, sleep is important.
Some people go sleep very late, so they sleep like 5 hours. That's good for them. I can do 5 hours. And then if you want to do really strength training and you want to have a very active fitness lifestyle,
8 hours.
You need to sleep. If you don't, then you'll never get to your fitness goal. So that's just the last maybe coach wisdom topic that I need to start from it.
I can do 5 hours.
Yeah, but then you're not good for anything. You're not doing any activity sitting.
Well, I can't do it. Alright, well, Mom, I'll get it off.
Thank you so much for joining again for K&T Talk Series, episode 15. We appreciate you joining us and have a good night. Bye.